Takara Tomy has confirmed the rumor that they'll be releasing a Megatron 2.0. This figure comes at the heels of the DX9 and Make Toys versions of Megatron. This figure also appears to come with several replacement faces as well as accessories. No release date or price tag has been announced, however, it's likely this will be in late 2017. Images of the Takara Tomy Thrust figure have appeared on Weibo from several users, although this figure is still listed as pre-order on several of the main sites like TF Source and Big Bag Toy Store. This figure appears to be fairly detailed and nicely painted. This figure is retailing for $179.99 and is available in November 2016. It appears to be similar to the Ramjet, although the wings are remolded as well as the face is remolded and a few painted features. It does look pretty cool, however I will not be getting this as I'm not really interested in the cone heads. Just when you thought we were done with Dinobot releases, a new company, Perfect Fusion, has announced the release of Cesium, their Slag homage. This figure is slated for a fourth quarter of 2016 release for a price tag of $139.99. It does appear very detailed and well painted, similar to the Fan Toys version of Slag. However, at this point, I think we've gotten so many third-party Dinobots that this is coming way too late to probably make any profits compared to the others. Just to let you know what you can't have, Ocular Max has released images of their Sphinx Stealth version, aka their Mirage. This figure was a TFCon exclusive that was retailed for $120. Ocular Max also released images of their Road Crane figure, their Road Hauler homage. This was also a TFCon exclusive, sold exclusively to attendees of the convention. Appears to be similar to the original figure, just repainted. Mastermind Creations has announced their entry into the Springer game, their Saltus figure. This figure is slated for a July of 2017 release for a price tag of $129.99. It does appear to be fairly detailed and nicely styled. DX9 has released images of their Hansa figure, their six-shot homage. This figure is slated for a December 2016 release for a price tag of $149.99. This figure does appear to transform into all six forms of six-shot. Toy World has announced their release of the Coneheads, Dirge, Thrust, and Ramjet. These figures are slated for a December 2016 release for a price tag of $119.99 each. They do appear to be fairly stylized and well painted, and will compare well with the Takara Tomy versions of the Coneheads. The prices are obviously much lower, so they're set to compete well with the Takara Tomy versions. They also include a base stand where you can show them in plane mode or in robot mode, similar to the Takara versions that were released originally. X-Transbots have released images of their Eligos prototype, their Cyclonus homage. This figure is slated for a November 2016 release for a price tag of $169.99. This figure has been moved quite a bit in the release dates, however this does appear to be a pretty finalized production version of this figure. I'm really excited to get this guy. Toy World has released a teaser image of several Superion figures as well as Bruticus figures. There has been no details on release dates or price tags, however these appear to be very stylized and masterpiece scaled. BB7 Toys has released new images of their KO Starscream, the Walmart version. This does appear to be the MP11 mold and not the original MP03 mold that had the leg kibble. Hasbro has released images of their Titans Return 6-shot figure. This figure is slated for a November 26th release for a price tag of $46.99. There are several other figures in Wave 3, however I'm not including images of those because I thought this was the most impactful one. Pretty cool figure. I'm hoping that Takara Tomy does some upgrades on this and releases it also.